Every time they saw a flash, it was a literal piece of deep space shrapnel passing through their brains. The Apollo eyeball flashes. Imagine closing your eyes in a dark room and suddenly seeing flashes of light that are coming out of nowhere. Not from a screen, not from a lamp, not from anything around you. Now imagine that happening while you are floating in space, with no explanation for what you are seeing. That is exactly what Apollo astronauts started reporting. Early mission crews mentioned it quickly, but by the time of Apollo 14 and 15, it was clear this was happening consistently. Astronauts described seeing streaks, spots, and brief flashes, sometimes like a distant star blinking, sometimes like a quick line cutting across their vision. It happened with their eyes open and with their eyes closed. NASA took it seriously enough to design a specific experiment for later missions to study it. What they found was both fascinating and unsettling. The flashes were being caused by cosmic rays, high-energy particles that travel through space at incredible speeds. On Earth, we are largely protected from these particles by our magnetic field and atmosphere, but in deep space, that protection disappears almost entirely. These particles were passing straight through the walls of the spacecraft, straight through the astronauts' skulls, and directly through their eyes and brains. When a particle cuts through the retina, the eye registers it as light, even though no light is actually there. The brain gets a signal it does not know how to interpret, and so it shows you a flash. Every time they saw a flash, it was a literal piece of deep space shrapnel passing through their brains.